Hello, I'm Brian McLean from Whitestone United Methodist Church, and I want to welcome you to a time of prayer for this afternoon. Today is Wednesday, and normally on Wednesdays we would have a prayer and worship service at our church, but we haven't been able to do that. So I thought I would try to share that with each of you today. I'm going to be using a resource from the upper room, from the See All the People. It's called Praying for the World, and so I'd like to share this with you. As Martin Luther observed, prayer is not overcoming God's reluctance, but laying hold of God's willingness. As Christ followers, we have been instructed to pray and to lay hold of God's desires for all of creation. And so the practice of praying for the world is one way to do that. So to begin, let's start with just taking a few slow, deep breaths. Do that with me. One more for the Holy Spirit. Now, centering your awareness in the present moment, ask the Holy Spirit to flow through your heart, through your mind, and through your spirit. As you pray, envision the earth as astronauts would in space. In your mind's eye, see the jewel-like orb, the blue of the bodies of water, the brown and the greens of the land masses, and the clouds hovering around all of it. Now imagine the whole planet being surrounded with the light of God's compassion and love for all creatures. Let this light surround you also as you join in the Spirit's intercession for the world. As you do, notice also the individual stars of light within God's light, those children of God who care and pray and work for the good in the world. See how those stars are so numerous that they also encircle the globe, and acknowledge that your prayers join those of all who also love God. Now focus on the places on this planet where particular situations of need or trouble exist. Today, that's not hard to do, is it? It is everywhere. Be aware of these specific needs, maybe specific situations or instances you know of personally, while remembering that God's light surrounds all of them and all of us. Take in that deep breath again and let it go. And do that a few times. Feel the presence of God working through you, listening to you, hearing your prayer. now conclude your prayer with your agreement that God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And let your prayer arise to heaven. This is Brian McLean, praying that God be with you in all that you do. And stay safe, and we will see you again. Bye-bye.